秋風は吹いた雨土の定めなれば誇り高くにへとならん赤き葉のひとひらとな心に起きてふるさとしのべば例えたばかる笹だろうとあえて今はただ放送支配破る神よ聞かず涙からくれないぬみすくくるとは熱くたぎり頬を伝い心打ちに火を灯すいざゆかん
Good morning, Washington. We've got another big match here. Massachusetts coming off a massive upset over Carolina in tiebreaker, going up against Oregon. Both of these teams looking to match their highest placement in USC, being that top 6. So, a big match. Some big players on both sides. We know the Oregon team. They haven't changed much from last year. Only subbing in Tile, out for Tynmo, rounding out their speed core. And of course, they have their classic gimmick core of Bashi, with Bashi, Chang, Luna as Tabby. And we'll see how this, completely overhauled Massachusetts roster is gonna come. Right Kick, even though not a new name, has certainly made a name for himself with some big performances this entire USC. And with additional additions in Evernight, in Zelf, in Ethan John, they've built a pretty well-rounded roster that could that could take you for quite the storm on any of your picks. But you know, we'll mostly see them live in the mechanics. And interestingly enough, you know, I feel it's a little early to bring this up, but both low AR picks in the hidden pool going to be an easy target for a double ban for Massachusetts, and Oregon's going to have to really fight this match outside of hidden. So we'll see where that goes. But I am joined by Tynamo from Oregon. So hello, Tynamo.
Hello,
Ready
and I don't want to skip over Oregon subbing out their best player from last year. You know, that's a pretty big change from Oregon. You know, like losing that Dynamo guy. That's kind of a big change. Like, unfortunately,
I don't know. He was all right.
Kind of
I don't know, man.
Kind of surprising Oregon's made it this far, but like, you know, I'll give credit. You know, they're my boys. You know, I'm doing great. I'm excited for this match. As we see the first warm-up coming out, this is Portland Pickles from Oregon. This is, man, the lore behind this song is that we decided on the roster and we're gonna release it. We were all like spending like hours awake already, but then I was like, guys, we need a roster reveal. And so we looked up Oregon on YouTube and we found this song and proceeded to map it and also make our roster reveal on it, which I don't even think we posted anywhere.
Bro, and the artist's last name is Dills. Like, that's the double.
Oh yeah, Lil
Dills
P
featuring Dylan. Like, what's that? Lil P, Lil Pickle, like everything.
It's the amount of aura.
Everything.
Can we get some pickles in chat for Portland Pickles?
If you go to Oregon, would you eat the pickles? Like, are we recommending?
I actually despise pickles and I hate them and want them to blow up.
Good comms, good comms. W take.
Yeah. That's probably why I'm not on the team this year, because I'm an avid pickle hater.
W. Okay, well, W warm up.
There is one part I mapped like a 5-second slot in this, and the rest is mapped by tile. Can you guess where that is? It's like one properly mapped section.
The rest is mapped by tile. Okay.
Yeah, so you can only imagine how that goes. See if you can spot it. This map is so peak. It's so peak. Just like any other warm-up, classic USC warm-up, it's always been the joy and whimsy of this tournament. One of the only tournaments that still allows warm-ups.
Yeah, like it's honestly a relic. Like, Washington has actually experimented with using different warm-ups in the past. We had like a collab on the Hashire Uma Musume song.
Oh yeah, I remember.
But like, I don't know, we just went back to try and shoot, and I was like, oh, it's, and in my head I was like, oh, it's fine, we could just use the warm-up in other tournaments, and then like, no other tournaments use warm-ups anymore.
Literally. Where even is Massachusetts, actually? Hold on, let me look up. Massachusetts.
American education.
I'm a West Coastie, so... Oh, it's on the East Coast. Oh, it's like right there. It's like kind of south-ish. Okay.
Yeah.
Images. Okay, there's like some buildings. It looks kind of cool. It looks cool at night. Shout out Massachusetts being a state. Wait, is it north or is it south? I don't know, man. Anyways, they are East Coast, so they will have a 3-hour deficit for
Yep, a full 3-hour deficit. They're gonna
versus Oregon. Yeah, it is what, 8?
They're gonna feel that
30 p.m. versus 5 p.m.
Yeah,
which
I mean,
shouldn't
that's not
be
too
too bad for
that's not too bad.
OC players. Yeah, at all.
For USC OC players.
Yeah.
Shout outs
USC
anytime after
especially.
0 UTC.
For sure. As there will be no warm up for Massachusetts opting out of it.
Okay,
Probably
we're going
because
straight into it.
the late.
Yeah, It's a little later. You don't want to save a little time there. All right, chance of the bands.
Ooh, actually, a fun note is that it's Boston versus Portland, which, if you know some Portland lore, there was a coin flip to decide Portland, Oregon's name between Boston or Portland. It could have been Boston,
It could have
Oregon.
been Boston,
Yes.
Oregon.
But it was
Yikes.
decided by a coin flip from like the settlers. Little Portland, Oregon lore there.
Yikes.
As Daitaku Helios says, hidden 3. Not sure if that's a ban or probably a ban.
That's
against
definitely a
Oregon.
ban. That's definitely a ban. I wonder if they ever leave hidden 1 up to ban something else, because as like in terms of reading, the hidden 1 is pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it's pretty aimey.
But
Imagine having to play
I don't know. They might.
in a tournament.
I don't know, but you could still ban it anyway. I still feel like, you know, Chang, Schwartz, Vashi are still gonna tear it up on that.
Like even though like their best player, like I was their best player last year, you know, like the kind of
yeah.
like
Even
right,
though,
and
even
I
though
was
they
like a
lost,
hidden. I was like a
yeah.
really strong. I was a really strong hidden player. I was still 4th on hidden. Like that just goes to show
Okay, but
you
they
how
opt
crazy was Oregon.
to ban the hyper
Hidden
precision
score.
instead.
Oh yeah,
That's fine.
Wait.
Yeah, that makes sense. Respect Bashi, respect Tile.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So
Yeah, I mean, kind of weird because like Tynamo's not on the team and he would like always FC that, but like, okay, I'm gonna stop now.
yeah,
But yeah, keeping the
and
hidden
the score
one up,
difference
that-
is Dynamo.
Dynamo old
That's
bat.
gonna come up.
Yep. That's a
All right,
Dynamo or a ban.
double speed bans out of Oregon.
Ooh, one thing to
Interesting.
note is
I mean-
that Oregon banned DT2, DT4 last match, but this time they're opting for the DT2 Nomad 3. They did play Nomad 3 in their previous match against I forget actually, who did they play?
Carolina.
I should know this. Did they play Carolina? Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
Massachusetts, Carolina.
Or Oregon. Who did Oregon play before?
Nevada.
I forgot. Nevada, right? That's what I was thinking of. It was another top 10 team, seed wise. Anyways, Oregon going with. You can pronounce that right, Fredericks?
Fremont 3.
You got that? Yeah, you got the name right.
Ram. That looks
Yeah.
pretty straightforward to me, bro. I think you got it.
Okay, yeah. It is Ram. That's the name of this song and
Yep.
nothing else. Mapped by Mazarin.
I don't know. Was that a trap? Is that song title a trap? Like, should I not be saying
No, it's not. I just do not want to blunder, and I want you
that? I mean,
to
it
fall.
just looks like Medvedsi to me, but
There you go. You got it. It's so chill for my caster duo here. But yeah, this makes sense from Oregon. They put up a really good score last match. I believe they first picked it as well. And it makes sense. You got the likes of Boshi Man and Eddie. Those are just 2 crazy tech players. Though on the side of Massachusetts, though, I wouldn't put it past them to be able to play this map. You got the likes of Luke, which is Daitaku Helios.
Daitaku Helios, and then right kick on the hard rock.
Yeah,
We aren't gonna underestimate him this time around.
not at all. Right kick has been performing massively for Massachusetts. Massachusetts, if one.
We are not saying.
Anyways, the good luck have funs are coming out.
First pick out of Oregon. I couldn't quite see we couldn't quite make it to the chat in time to see the pick order, but you know, I would assume that Massachusetts here took the second pick.
Yeah, probably.
So here we go, Oregon. They're gonna pull out the easy
Luna,
on Schwartz.
which is Shorts. Luna is Tabby is Shorts. If you did not know, as nobody wants to play the map quite yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
same roster as last time for Oregon on this free mod.
True. I don't believe Massachusetts played this one in the earlier.
Yeah,
match.
although for Oregon, it's
no,
kind of one of
they
those
did,
picks. It's
actually.
like, oh, they did.
Yeah, they got 1 million total team score, while Oregon got 1.2 million total team score. So actually, not that far a difference.
Maybe a
However,
little contested, but on our screen it tells a different story as Bashi Man holds the Soul FC in the lobby now on the hidden. Backed up with a combo. Sorry.
Backed up from the combo of
Yep.
Eddie's on that Hard Rock. 93%, pretty solid. Right kick also holding 93, but Luna, or Shorts, with the earlier misses, but slowly building the recovery, matching that of right kick on that Hard Rock. And the easy double is indeed factored into that bottom score there. So Oregon's kind of just running away with this one. However, Massachusetts is slowly building up their combos, but right kick does fall shortly after, and so does Luke, and this is looking dire for Massachusetts. Or like Bashi Man still full combo. What is Eddie doing, by the way? Eddie still has a 600 combo. All of them.
Yeah, what?
Are
Okay, they are
comboing.
just shredding. They're like,
Okay, Eddie. My bad, Eddie.
what?
Don't check bot.
Yeah, Eddie finally misses, but the Oregon team as a whole is destroying this map. Even Schwartz
Yeah.
on the easy there as well.
Yeah, this is
That's
not
kind of
a map
insane.
you'd expect to go easy on.
Yeah, and they're gonna improve their team score by like huge margin on
Yeah,
this one.
Schwartz already passed her previous score from the earlier match. And this is just dominant from Oregon right now. Wow. Wow, is Bashi
Wow.
getting an FD?
Bashi just might FC.
What, with high 98 as well? Hello? Oh, Schwartz finally misses, but oh, dude, Eddie with 400k too.
400k hard
400K
rock,
hard rock?
280k easy, hidden
What
FC.
is this? Dude, this is, oh my gosh, Oregon has shown up to play. That is Luna's or Short's score is doubled, so 280 times 2 is just under 600k, 560k score. So actually the second
Okay,
highest score in the lobby. Yeah, so like they just top 3 scored that, all 3 of them on that Oregon
and
side.
without the multiplier, even Schwartz matching right kick on the hard rock. That's like,
Oh my gosh.
okay, like hard
Wow.
rock on this map is really difficult. Like,
Yeah, no, like
you
hard
can't blame
rock
right
is
kick at
insane.
all. Like, yo, when you're matching
yeah,
someone without the multi, you're doing a good job on the easy. And so dominant first pick from Oregon. I mean, one of the reasons teams stray away from having the very first pick of the match is that, you know, start of the match you have to get into it, and so some players feel a little nervous. But when you got players that are ice cold like Bashi, that trio there, you know, it doesn't really matter. Kind of a non-factor. You just pick your strongest map. Like, hey, we're chilling.
yeah, Bashi nearly 1v3'd that as well. Only like 58k score difference. But anyways, is Massachusetts first pick coming out? That was Oregon's pick, so in the first pick it was at that. But Massachusetts has a chance to stop the momentum from Oregon here. Notably, Oregon banned 2 speed maps, more the like mechanics driven maps. So I wonder if Massachusetts goes into maybe the DT4, which Oregon banned last match.
Yep, there it
or
is, DT4.
maybe, yep, there we are.
Straight into it.
This is your, like, it's a L cheer map, which if you know is goated speed mapper. Really solid DT speed mapper. This map features a lot of longer bursts at 240 BPM with lots of kick slider control as well. This is not just a stamina map, but also a heavy control at that speed. At a good density, AR8 with DT can also trip up some of those more higher mechanics focused players. Ain't that right, Verdrix?
Yeah, and last night, the Massachusetts got a team score of about 1.2 million, with like, you know, kind of like 400k average across the team. And honestly, I think they're looking to improve that team score, much like Oregon did with their first pick. And I mean, Oregon's speed roster isn't to be underestimated. Rinko, Tile, and I believe Schwartz. Or no, of course,
Oh,
Eddie. My fault.
Oh
My fault. You got,
you
of course,
I forgive you, I
Eddie.
forgive you.
Tynamo, right? Tynamo.
Yeah, Tynamo speed,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course. Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
Yeah,
It's an
they're
old map.
solid.
Or- This map plays like an old map, but I don't believe it's actually that old. It's L cheer.
Yeah, I mean, 2020 upload.
Oh,
but
okay, that's
it's
pretty
El
old.
Cheer, so
That's 6
from
years
from
old.
the
Like,
older era, so it'll have that feel. for
the map
sure.
can walk and say words, so it's not that old. Or it is. old
It's a
compared.
little- relatively speaking. Eddie dropping a quick little word in there, trying to distract Zelts. Known eater. But he might just be eating up this map against Oregon.
As we jump right into it, and you can see the kind of control this map has with those repeat slides. We're going to see a lot of side breaks. I would not be surprised if we see a few S ranks just breaking on those tricky control sliders. But you will have to watch out for the accuracy, as that will be a big tell. And so far, it's looking like Massachusetts is in the lead for that accuracy. Despite the earlier break from Zelts, they still have a very slim margin of a lead.
Yeah, especially Right Kick. Right Kick looking really comfortable on this one. Right Kick
Yeah, 99?
actually...
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so far looking to improve majorly from his score from last match. But they gotta stave off Oregon's trio.
Eddie breaks. Personally, if it was me in there, I wouldn't break, but like I can understand. It's only the first
Right Kick
third of the map, but Right Kick, that's the big gamer on the side of Massachusetts, as Oregon's looking to keep it closer, but Rinka Shirokane in the top right of Oregon also finds a break. It's now just Evernight versus Tiles FCs. Evernight with the higher accuracy and the great recovery from Zelf.
And Tile misses. It's basically a 2FC advantage for Massachusetts. And Oregon doesn't have any firepower. We're going to reach the halfway point of the map. So these Massachusetts combos are going to really start to scale out of control.
For sure, but this map is only halfway through as the stamina builds. More misses may come out, and there's a big chain miss from Eddie. Right kick trades, but Evernight and Zelt are popping off. 1k combo plus for both of them, and they're looking...
And Rico Shirokane finds a second miss. Tile to follow as well. Evernight misses, but Zelt's... Zelts also misses. It's a full lobby reset, and Massachusetts has a 300k score advantage going to the last half of this match.
Yeah, no combos on the side of Oregon. This is looking like a really solid first pick for Massachusetts. We're gassing up Oregon on that first pick, but Massachusetts has that tapping mechanics in the bag, as they're putting the fries where in the bag, as one will say.
Yeah.
Oregon's building up a recovery. Zelt's
putting the McDonald's in the Zelts.
But traded by Tile though. Only a quarter of the map left. 280k score difference. Right kick matching 1 to 2 of Oregon's scores as the break comes out. I'm not sure if Oregon can bring this one back. Super solid performance from Massachusetts here.
I will say, in terms of mechanical picks, after this, Massachusetts will only have the other two DT picks available to them. And, you know, the DT1 isn't as straightforward mechanics, so it's gonna feel a little bit scarier for Massachusetts pretty soon if they want to hold on to that other DT pick. They're gonna maybe have to try something else, or maybe they just run straight down to 3 DTs and they'll figure it out later. But that's a question Massachusetts will get to answer later down the road. For now, they can enjoy a pretty comfortable score win.
Oh yeah, all 3 players on the side of Massachusetts showing up. Evernight and Zelfs with the early massive combos, and Right Kick bringing it back overall, especially with the accuracy, 96.5, highest in the lobby. Super solid scores from Massachusetts. It makes sense why they picked it. Oregon thought they could go with the Nomad 3 ban, and maybe they were confident on this DT4, maybe they practiced it a bit more, but ultimately you could not handle what Massachusetts has. Also, I just noticed Massachusetts has 2 T's next to each other in its name, and now it's bothering me. Like it always been there. It looks weird. Why like it looks weird? Doesn't it not? Like it's just
they did that because they love twice. Like that's just
oh, wow.
Yeah.
They're ones.
Good comms. Hit him one pick right away.
Ooh. Makes sense for Oregon.
Yeah, we picked the last remaining low AR pick. The only one left up by Massachusetts.
Yeah, I believe we saw Schwartz with a near FC on this one in the first match. Let me see if Massachusetts played it. Massachusetts did indeed play it, and their total team score was not above 900k. While Oregon,
I wonder if Oregon could have
2 million.
I wonder if Oregon could have, like, you know, put it in the back pocket, save it for a little later.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, you know, I know it's still early in the match. I feel like it'd be good to try out, maybe another one of those no mods before falling back on your guaranteed hidden one.
For sure, and I wouldn't put it past Massachusetts. They have some hidden gamers, notably Douchey, Ethan John.
Ethan John, I mean, Daitaku Helios could make something happen maybe.
True, this is a more standard Amy,
yeah,
kind of low AR hidden, so it's way more accessible. But also with that way more accessibility, this map is very consistent. Lots of aim consistency, and it's very difficult to be consistent on. You could play all the patterns if you're not super comfy on the A8 hidden, but can you play it all the patterns for that long?
Yeah. Could you do it in match? Do it in match.
Yeah, that long and in match. Maybe a different
we could
story.
scrape by with a combo. Like maybe if they get like a combo through the first key eye, they could get it. They could get the win.
For sure, as we have some very small technical difficulties before we load into this match or this map. Ultimately, this should be a fairly confident pick for Oregon. You have to kind of wonder what Oregon will go into after this though, because this is the last, or I guess there's still the Hidden 2 available, but Hidden 2 plays a bit different.
Yeah, it's Hidden 2 flowing streams, but it's still hidden. You have the players for it. Boshi Schwartz Chang should be able to eat up that Hidden 2.
For sure, as all 6 players are in the lobby. We got Massachusetts LC coming in for the first time. Ethan John, Daitaku Helios versus Oregon's Schwartz, Boshiman, and Chang coming in for
LC, formerly known as Cappy. That is Cappy.
Oh, I did not know that. That is actually a pretty strong roster for the side of Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Cappy very
was
known...
a previous Florida resident and very strong third during that Digital Hypno Exarch era. But playing here for Massachusetts, a really strong addition to the roster.
For
Let's
sure.
see if they can make something happen here.
This map starts out a little chill. There's not too much going on. You won't see too many misses. It's fairly consistent. Only miss in the top left of Cappy, right as we were talking about them. But overall, small score lead for Oregon on the double SSs from Boshi and Cheng so far.
This map does kind of ease you into it, but really, if you have, as I say that as Ethan John and Daitaku Helios double miss, dropping all FCs for Massachusetts.
Cheng trades though.
Yeah, that's gonna slow the bleeding for sure. But coming into the first Ki, where you can get some combo, like, you know, I was gonna mention this first Ki, like, if you're not like mentally ready for some of these overlaps, you can like kind of lose out on a combo really early. But
for sure.
And here we go. Let's see if the FC stay on course.
Yeah, and so far it's just Massachusetts. All 3 players of Massachusetts die and fall down the stairs. It's just Shorts and Boshi Man holding combos. Almost. Shorts.
I mean, it's a 240k lead out of the first Ki. Like, like this is bad.
Yeah, we are. This is.
Boshi's still FC.
Ultimately, like, Massachusetts, they knew they were gonna ban Hidden 3. It's AR6 hidden, and you're playing against the Schwartz and Boshiman and Cheng, right? But then that second question, you got the Hard Rock 2, which is a very old map, CS9 precision against Boshi as well, like, versus
you're gonna get dunked on one of them.
Yeah, exactly. It was like pick your poison, and ultimately they went for Carbonations, arguably the better banger of the two. And so far, Oregon is just putting on the show. Last time it was Shorts, this time it is Boshi.
I will say, compared to that Hard Rock 2, this map is 30 seconds longer, which gives Massachusetts players 30 more seconds of time to think about their next pick. and maybe prepare for it.
Bashi misses, so there will be no full combos on the side of Oregon left. Just shorts with a big recovery, but not being matched by anyone on the side of Massachusetts. As we get into the last quarter of the map, 600k difference, raising to 700k soon. Notably, actually, Chang finding a bit of struggle on this one, but honestly, it doesn't even matter.
300k, like, not bad at all.
Definitely topping all 3 scores on Massachusetts. Chang with a little cursor dance, not happy about his performance here, but you're doing your job. It's better than me, honestly.
Me personally.
Yeah. And yeah, just Massachusetts not having a fun
bit of a domination
time on this
here.
One. Bashi, man, just the accuracies on the side of Oregon too are really solid. 99.5 on Bashi, man. Let's see if he can combo into this ending. If anyone does, and
they hit the ending.
He does. Wow, 746k score lead. Second point on the board for Oregon. Off
only one miss, 6 times 100 on Bashi, man.
Only 100 on the side of Chang too.
Yeah. Wow. They got this.
Wow.
They got this. All right, pretty comfy second pick for Oregon.
Very solid scores overall. And now it'll be Massachusetts to see if they can tie it up once again with their next second pick.
Yeah. I wonder if Massachusetts will opt for aim picks like that No Mod 5 or that No Mod 1. Considering they have a solid mechanical roster, I feel like aim picks would be pretty good. Since I think Oregon will be leaning more towards picking gimmickier picks in like the No Mod 2 or the Hidden 2 or many of the free mods. So I think it's on Massachusetts to pick aim in this matchup.
Yeah,
they do still have the DT3 and 1 available, but they're gonna need more.
I could see the DT3 coming out. That's the other map that's kind of similar. That's the closest to that DT4. But we did see some pretty good scores from Oregon. Oregon actually breakpointing that against Carolina's pick. Or Nevada's pick, my bad. In the round or the match prior to this one. I could also maybe see a free mod 1 later on.
For Massachusetts?
Yeah. Because that
possible.
one is a bit more bursty.
Definitely more heavy on the aim side, so
ultimately Massachusetts needs some gamers. They need some full combos on the side if they want any chance at taking this. So they should pick into those key player strengths and see what they can do, as they will be going for No Mod 4. This
W pick.
It's a little
early. It's a little early.
W pick. Yeah.
W
yeah.
pick.
It could have been like match point or something, but like I welcome Firos and Melodia any day, any time of the week, especially a Sunday night at 5:47
p.m. Guys, the score is
the
6-6 Massachusetts versus Oregon.
6-6 Massachusetts versus Oregon. It is 2015.
It's 2015, everyone. Cookies he just got unbanned, guys. Yay!
Cookies he just got unbanned. Do I even have to explain this map?
No.
Does anyone not know this map?
We all know. We all know.
If someone doesn't know this map, please raise your hand so we can ban you.
Yeah, if you're not familiar, just look up OWC 2015 Grand Finals. Watch it. Chills.
Yep. Chills. Absolute.
The start of a dynasty.
I don't know this map. Okay, Dada. So, mods, get him.
Yeah, mods. Take him out back.
Take him out back.
Snap his tablet in half.
Smooth off. Anyway,
his mapping firms. Move off.
Shout out Massachusetts for picking this. I could see Cappy popping off on this one. This is the exact kind of maps that Cappy, LC, also known as LC in the bottom right corner of Massachusetts. I can see Luke popping off on this, also known as Daitaku Helios. These dang name changes. And Raikik, the star player from Massachusetts this tournament so far. But Oregon doesn't have that bad of a roster either. You got the 3 core players, you got the 2 4-digit World Cup players, and the multi-OWC winner in Boshi Man. So
right,
very
here we
tough
go.
roster to beat.
Yeah, Furiosa and Melodia got that ominous piano, the ominous bells.
It's so peak. It's
even
so
the
peak.
background is ominous.
Even the ominous is ominous of this map. Like it's just so peak.
All right, classic Furiosa
As
Melodia.
all players assessing at the break. The score was 0. Score difference 0.
All right, a little taste of what's to come. We'll see what players make it through this first section of Furiosa and Melodia. Notably, every section of this map is just a reflection of the first Ki. So how players handles these 1-4 into 1-6 streams, the jumps, will all be an indicator of what's to come in later. And
it will
trade from Daitaku, yeah.
I was gonna say we'll see if there's any mind blocks on this first half, because I don't know about you, but I'm super mind blocked on this. As everyone hits those flow patterns, Boshi Man breaking again. That's gonna give her early combo advantage for the side of Massachusetts, especially on the accuracy. Boshi Man with a 93, my speed player. These bursts being a little bursty for them, but oh, Cappy does find the break on Massachusetts.
Yeah, that's
Schwartz
gonna put
and
the combo
Eddie still holding
advantage onto Oregon.
Yeah, for sure. As we get into these little jump sections, this rest of this half, or this little course, should be fairly comfortable for these players. See if any breaks on this breakdown. And it will be Eddie on the side of Oregon, slider breaking. As they just take the score lead, 6k difference, but combo advantage back in the side of Massachusetts as Daitaku Helios and Boshi Man slowly build up the recoveries.
Yeah, not too much damage if you're Oregon. It's only like 100 combo advantage between Daitaku Helios and Cappy against your other players.
These 1/3, the ominous 1/3.
Yeah, this may be math by Illuminators, but you're gonna feel the wrath of Monstrata here. These triangle jumps and later on mixed in with those 1-6 bursts. It's definitely a big break point for your combos going into another slower section, but it's gonna test your aim, it's gonna test your resolve.
Oh, all 3 players on message, all 5 players combo through that spike. Only Boshi Man, the OVC player for Oregon, the only one breaking. Here's another break as right kick falls. That's the FC for Massachusetts.
That's
and everyone
big miss.
holding through those aim. Luna is tappy. Schwartz with high 99.8% on the side of Oregon. Needs a bit more time to claw it back. Don't get nervous now, Schwartz.
Yeah, but Daitaku Helios and Cappy's combined combo are matching that out, and Schwartz misses!
There goes Schwartz!
This is huge for Massachusetts. Cappy falls, that's gonna slow down the damage,
oh my gosh.
But Daitaku Helios 1000 combo unchecked.
Yeah,
triangles
and
being hit.
600 recovery combo is gone. Let's see if Daitaku can hold throughout this section.
And they make it through, but Eddie's right behind. The score lead's only 60k.
Oh my, this is... Get to the edge of your seats, boys and girls, and everyone else. Because this could get close towards the end.
Yeah, but, I mean, unfortunately for Oregon, Boshi Man's been kind of quiet in this tiebreaker. Even Oregon's best player struggling a little bit on this tiebreaker.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to highlight Schwartz's accuracy, 99.75%. Oh, Daitaku as well, 99.69. Would absolutely explode a 2015 player as we get into this last little spike. Little build up, little alt patterns, aim control.
Yeah, this is some big combo. Right kick misses. Daitaku Helios
Oh
falls. Eddie has 1k combo, 500 on Schwartz, 400 on Boshi.
Wait,
they have all the combos they need to take it back in the last Ki.
Full reset!
Reset.
Massachusetts, Oregon, all 3 comboing, 30k score difference.
This score lead is going fast.
And it's going the side of Oregon. You still need a bit more time. Please hold on.
And the lead is over on their side.
Now. It flips over.
A 3-way miss that Massachusetts couldn't afford. Luna's heavy misses. The momentum is too strong.
I can't. My heart. Eddie with the 1.3k combo. Showing it up.
Yeah,
You cannot miss now.
Boshi Man coming back. FC in this last section.
There was a great recovery from Cappy, but Cappy falls. Right kick cannot hold a combo through this ending. Daitaku doing all they can. But it's Eddie.
The score lead's already
Boshi Man
100K. It might have done
closing
it.
Out for Oregon in the last half, not proving that.
And Oregon's
map
are your
was not
OWC
before.
2015 champions. S rank out of Eddie.
Oh my!
Luna's having
S rank from
99% accuracy. Same with Eddie as well.
99.5 from Daitaku. Dude, these accuracies are crazy. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Wait, we need the like robotic voice. Someone needs to like disconnect.
That was an intense match.
I forgot to say the toy failed. Schwartz failed. Fuck. Next time. Next year when Furiosa Melodia is in the Hard Rock pool or the Free Mod pool.
Hard Rock 1 Furious, so.
I could see it in Free Mod, honestly. Anyways. That will be the first break point of the match. Oregon taking Massachusetts' pick. It is now Oregon's pick. I believe that it is 1-3 now. In favor of Oregon. So Oregon picked Free Mod 3 first, the Tech Free Mod, and then went into the hidden one, the low AR consistency hidden. So we'll see what kind of direction they go. Maybe they go back into the Free Mod, as there's no more like low AR gimmick. There is Paling. Paling does exist. Especially because
I think Fouling is a pretty good pick for Oregon.
True, it is CS6, while Massachusetts did ban out that Hard Rock 2, the other high precision map. Although CS6 is definitely a lot easier than CS 9.1, I wouldn't say that Paling is any easier.
Man, can we like end the match, bro? Like, why are there maps after Furiosa Melodia? Like,
no, literally, like, man, they should have picked that for later.
Alright, just straight into the hidden 2.
Oh, interesting.
Right into the hidden
first time Oregon picks this match. Maybe they saw how big the score difference was for that hidden 1, and so they feel confident on this hidden 2. But ultimately, this is a way more accessible hidden map.
Yeah, and I mean, Cappy on the side of Massachusetts is a pretty strong string player, mostly known for their no mod and their high star halftime flow aim plays. But I'm sure they're fully capable on the hidden flow aim streams.
For sure, you have the likes of Ethan John as well, but Oregon definitely has some gamers. We have Boshi Man, but Boshi Man has kind of been stumbling a bit, maybe stubbing to both their pinky toes.
I mean, with how Schwartz has been playing, I feel like you could easily rely on Schwartz, and then I bet Chang would also come in pretty strong as well.
True.
So, you know, maybe even you're not having the best day, you've got some pretty good backup to believe in. So as long as you stay solid on the accuracy, 400K will find your way, and that could be enough for Boshi Man to put in. Pretty low bar to clear. For
sure, but however, this map, let me see if it's been picked at all. It got picked once in New York versus South California. We see New York with a 1.4 million team score and SoCal with a 1.2. So those are kind of low scores overall, actually. Granted, it was only picked in one match, but we should see better scores on the side of Oregon here, as the Good Luck Have Funs are coming out. Should be getting into the match very, very shortly. On Super Liminal. Put me in, I love this map, I love flow aim hidden, put me in! Get me out of the retirement home. I feel like
Cookies he mentioned from Cappy. Gonna get that buff.
The aura buff.
Yeah. Zelt's coming in on the hidden flow aim. Wait, secret hidden boss? Pun intended.
Card on the side of Massachusetts.
He's assessing. Shoot, he might have this on lock.
I was just see a big chain miss from Cap. Big
and the lobby exploded.
Everyone's exploding. Aside from Boshi Man, despite the earlier slander, 99.42, and that's gonna give Oregon a very comfortable early lead. But this map starts out so strong for Dirix. It is very difficult to jump right into AR or hidden flow aim like this.
And flow aim is definitely one of those skill sets that hidden makes really difficult.
Massachusetts were kind of building some like recoveries, only like max 200 combo.
Yeah, but
Same with Oregon, but Boshi.
Boshi man. Boshi man's doing the thing.
Boshi is finally showing up this match.
He heard us saying he's not trying to like. Did you forget I FC'd that Fremont 3? Did you forget?
Oh, true. I did actually forget. Indeed. My bad.
OWC champion for a reason. Or he is sole FC in the lobby. Just gonna single-handedly take this one. On pace to 1v3 Massachusetts.
Yeah, but good recoveries on the side of Massachusetts. If we see a full explode on the side of Oregon, perhaps the San Andreas fault, which is very possible on hidden flow aim. And Massachusetts, hold on, it could flip over, but we're gonna need to see those pretty soon because with 300k score difference and nearly a quarter left. Oh, we see Chang with a massive chain miss, and
Cappy trades it.
They're not happy about that.
Yeah, but true. The important combo is still alive in Boshi, man.
Yeah. Oh, okay, nice. W Jinx, Jinx. Okay, shorts.
Oh, but Zelf misses. That was the highest combo in Massachusetts.
Oh, there goes okay. Yep. Okay, this one's pretty much cat in the bag as Luna is tappy shorts. Held on. Great recovery.
Boshi the cat's in the bag.
Following soon. Yes. Almost 400k difference and
740k on Boshi.
Yeah, wow, that is a crazy score. Definitely.
And I mean, highest... Zelf's putting up 500k.
Yeah,
really good score out of Zelf's,
solid score.
Oregon as a team overall dealing with their one-to-one matchups.
For sure. Super solid score from Oregon. Highest of the week so far, I believe. As Oregon will lead the match 4-1. Massachusetts pick now. Their last pick, the Aura pick of Furiosa Melodia, did not go their way. As I try to check the map pools tab and it is broken. W sheet.
Yeah, yep. That exploded. Thank you. That's fine because we got our visuals over here. All right, what's the follow-up?
Okay, if I'm Massachusetts, I go DT3. You won the DT4.
Yeah, they're down to break point.
DT3 is the well, I would look at the sheet, but the sheet is exploded right now. It's like I believe is it also 240?
I think it's 230. I think it's upper 230s. Like 237, like it's basically 240.
Yeah, it features like lots of bursts, lots of aim actually, lots of corner aim, and fairly consistent.
Yeah, notably high AR as well.
Oh yeah, AR 10.3.
That you might go for it now that you're down to break point. You don't really want to like risk giving up that match point to Oregon on your own pick. You want to keep yourself in the game as long as possible.
Or I guess the API dying affects the team sheets as well. But we will see Massachusetts going for that double time 3. This is Licks Asura Goto. Fuck. Asura Goto.
Hitori Goto.
Wait, reference?
Wait.
Reference? This makes sense for Massachusetts. You won the DT4. This is the next closest thing. You just got to get a point on the board. Down 1 break point.
But it's
gotta win this one.
It's a first big break point. They're really close to that match point. So
for sure,
a little bit of pressure on Massachusetts.
Oregon notably having a really solid team score on this as well, breakpointing Nevada in the last match. Oregon so far the 3rd highest team score of the weekend at 1.9 million, while Massachusetts have yet to play this one so far this weekend. So we'll see if Oregon can beat their 1.9 million team score from the previous match, and if Massachusetts can beat that score. Overall, I feel like Massachusetts has a pretty good chance on this one.
Yeah, and Oregon had a notable standout performance out of Eddie in the last one. So Massachusetts is going to challenge him to see if he can replicate that. And if it'll even be enough. I believe Evernight is coming in for their first map of the match, unless they played the other DT, and I missed it, but
Evernight did indeed.
Okay. Yep.
We
My
will
fault, bro.
see. I'll never forget you, Evernight. Don't worry, I remember you. Unlike certain Washington players.
Hey, if you didn't know who Toy was in the beginning, then shut. Evernight didn't know Toy. Just saying.
Okay.
Just saying.
What?
Anyway.
Yeah, sure,
Anyways,
we got Oregon.
Anyways, we got that toy tax hitting Evernight.
The toy tax. No, I'm sorry, Evernight.
Okay.
It's okay. It's tactical miss. You miss early, so you have no nerves when you're full comboing the rest. As right kick following the same strategy.
Missing early has its own
FC
problems though. Oh no. We got 0 FCs to 3.
0 FCs to 3.
So the thing about missing early is that the first combo is often the easiest one to find in the match. And that could put Oregon at a score lead that Massachusetts might not even be able to come back from.
Yeah, we'll see. Massachusetts definitely needs some breaks from the side of Oregon, but they're looking fairly comfy on this one.
They're triple FC in.
As this chorus in drop comes through. Lots of aim in this section. Watch out for those aim. Watch out for those sliders on slider take 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking out for any breaks.
Massachusetts
misses.
recovering quite nicely, actually.
Yeah, they'll be able to punish any misses out of Oregon.
Anywhere. As we hold our breath. And nobody's missing, Fredericks. Nobody's
but
missing.
It's right kick on Massachusetts. Not the miss that they wanted.
Oregon's 3-weighing. Okay, my bad. Sorry, Ricochet on it. Ricochet on it finally falls, but no FCs to 2.
Yeah, it's still a double FC on Tile and Eddie.
LeBron and Kobe for Oregon on the DT mechanics coming through.
Damian Lillard.
Oh yeah, Damian Lillard and shoot, what's the
Scoot? Lamau?
No, I forget his name.
Everlane misses. That's one of the big combos for Massachusetts.
Yeah. Traded by Rinko, but that was the earlier miss. You still got 2 FCs on the side of Oregon.
I mean, there's only a third of the map remaining. Daitaku Helios,
right kick dies.
I don't think has enough score left in the tank to overcome this lead. Should Tile and Eddie break right now?
Oh my, what is?
And
Oregon
they FC through the back and forths.
What is Oregon? What is Tile and Eddie doing? Tile notably not falling down the stairs this time.
Yeah, climbing up the stairs. Fiending for that FC.
We'll see if they can close out the double FC. Daitaku recovering really nicely, actually. Only 300 combo behind. Did they get
missing a reverse choke?
Wait, is that it? Ricochet Kane surprised by the team. I swear, if any of them miss,
that's all you can say. Like, yeah, you double FC the map. Like, you see the breakers, like, you know, they got it. They got it. Should have 3-wayed.
Wow. Like, oh my gosh, wow. Wait, did Eddie break at the end? Did I see that right? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, no, man.
That's an FC. That's an FC.
Wow.
Double FC for
Double
Oregon.
FC.
S
and a
rank on
500K
Daitaku
as
Helios.
well. Like,
Monster
that was a
team
break
score.
point. That was Massachusetts' pick. It is now Oregon's pick. It's match point.
Yeah, they can pick for the win here.
Notably,
I mean, they have a lot of options.
Wow. That was the second best team score of the weekend. Only behind New York's I believe triple FC on that. Or near triple FC.
All right, New York.
Oregon's the speed team nowadays.
Yeah,
it brings me that
speed core. Don't underestimate it.
Massachusetts with not horrible scores at all either. Really solid accuracy from all 3 of those players. 98 for all of them. But you just can't do too much against double FCs. As it is Oregon's pick, and they have one more pick.
And that's just the strength of the Oregon roster, right? They have the speed core and the gimmick core. Those two work really well with each other. Especially with DT being one of the largest mod pools after no mod, having a lot of representation, and having the gimmick core makes the target bans
They picked Paling.
And they picked Paling.
They picked Paling.
All right, everyone. Pick your
Oregon picked Paling.
Paling is up in the chat. Paling.
Wow.
Paling.
Get your popcorn. I'm very curious to see what Oregon's team scores on this. They should be really good on this.
Yeah, it might be crazy.
They won't be as good as like if they had like this Dynamo guy, because like he's kind of good at like these precision gimmicky maps, you know.
Maybe.
Unfortunately, Oregon not playing with their best roster this year for like this kind of map, but you know it happens, you know. As this is a map of all time.
And a song of all time.
I unironically like this music. Can I say it? Is that a hot take?
Nah.
Can we agree? Like,
it's gotta be ironic.
This is a banger.
Like, we turn this on in the car, windows down.
Oh yeah.
I would from your host. Shoot. I'm gonna be in the back. Please pass me the aux. I want to play Furioso. Please.
Who's pulling up to round table next year blasting Paling?
Bring up the JBL speeder into round 1.
Wait, we don't see shorts in on Oregon. That's kind of surprising, honestly. Me when I act surprised. Massachusetts has Luke, Rykick, and Cappy. I actually don't think this is a bad roster for Massachusetts at all. But notably, they did ban the Hard Rock 2, which is the other precision map. Granted, it's CS9 versus CS6 here.
This is a type of map where any struggles can definitely be mitigated by practicing. You know, it's less of like a mechanical wall and more of or more reading. So you can just spend a little more time with the map, get a little more familiar with the patterns, with the rhythms. So Massachusetts can definitely practice this one up to be competitive.
And
early misses out of Cheng and Eddie.
It's actually Oregon being exploded by the laser eel eyes, and giving an early advantage on the side of Massachusetts on the third triple FC as we get into this first drop here. See if anyone stumbles on the sliders. So far, nobody though. And Massachusetts with a really early combo lead as Eddie breaks.
Oh, double
traded by Luke and LC.
Boshi breaks the last FC.
There's no more FCs on the side of Oregon. It's just Rykick with a. Okay, my bad, Rykick.
Oh, but he missed him.
And it's Cheng.
Yeah, suddenly Cheng with the combo to take it.
It's close.
I mean, 50k score lead.
And it's slowly closing. You see that?
All right, OWC sliders.
It's
over.
Back and forth. Wait, Cheng breaks. Cheng breaks.
Boshi breaks.
Cappy. It's Cappy versus Eddie right now. The bottom right players for both teams. 15k score difference as we get into this last eighth of the map as Cappy breaks.
And Right misses on the cross stream slider.
Wait, all three players of Oregon holding on.
Wait, this map is basically over. Eddie might have secured it for Oregon.
Wow, that was dicey at the end here. But Eddie full comboing the last 400 combo, closing it out on Paling for this
S rank. Am I seeing that? Am I seeing that right?
Boshi man S rank. Okay.
Do my eyes deceive me?
95? Wait a second.
That was the score difference. That accuracy is the score difference.
The accuracy. Lowest combo on the side of Oregon, second lowest combo in the lobby, but actually the highest score.
Yeah.
And that is Oregon closing this match out 6-1. Congrats to Oregon. Moving on, matching their, I believe this is matching their last year's placement, which is their best ever placement before. And I believe Massachusetts actually will be getting knocked out here, but I think this is...
Massachusetts have previously placed top 6 in, I believe, 2022.
I see that. Yeah, 2021, so, 2022.
I mean, still top 8. Top 8 for seed 11. Hey, that's a pretty good run.
Especially that previous match before. Nice try, and thank you for playing to Massachusetts, but unfortunately they are knocked out and no longer in the tournament. As Oregon moves on to play the team that they will play, as I stall to open up.
They will be going up against the winner of North California versus Oklahoma, which will be happening at, I believe, 3 UTC.
Ooh,
so
that would be a good
stay tuned for that one.
Yeah, plenty
It's
more
gonna be
matches this weekend.
Yeah,
So stay tuned.
And how many hours is that? It's about 2 hours. A little less than 2 hours.
I'm trusting your math on that.
So stay tuned for that. We'll see you then. Good night, Washington.
Yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you to the streamer, which is Pixort.
Our outro music is Pauling, bro.
What better outro music than Pauling? I am not.
I can name at least one. I can name at least one.
I think I could name one at least as well. Anyways, this has been Time of Verdericks. Thanks for watching.